Hello friends, my name is Pankaj Shukla, faculty for Sociology. Friends, I have been teaching Sociology optional to UPSC aspirants since last more than 1 decade. In this particular lecture, in this particular session, I am going to discuss with you people why Sociology is one such good optional for UPSC or other state services mains preparation. Why students should choose Sociology as an optional, and many times students they have a number of doubts, a number of queries that whether this particular optional is good or not, whether this particular optional is scoring or not, whether Hindi medium students they can take Sociology as an optional or not, whether it is only good for English medium students or not. So all these queries, all your doubts, all kind of ideas that come in your mind in this particular session, in this particular lecture, I am going to address all those doubts. I will try my best to resolve all these ideas, all these conflicts that come in your mind. So friends, whether Sociology is a good optional or not, that aspect we will be able to address once we will develop some general idea, some general understanding कि what exactly is good optional. So friends, Sociology एक अच्छा optional है या नहीं है, whether it is good optional or not, इसके लिए हमें एक shared understanding develop करनी पड़ेगी, हमें एक समझ develop करनी पड़ेगी कि good optional से हमारा मतलब क्या है. So friends, if by good optional we want to say that whether it is a popular or not, so yes, Sociology is a one optional that has been remained one popular optional among aspirants. So year after year, you will find number of aspirants they have appeared with this particular optional. So if you ask me कि sir whether this particular optional is good optional or not, so in binary opposition I will say yes, it is one popular optional. And if you ask me that by good whether it is high scoring optional or not, then also my answer will be yes. So year after year, students have scored more than 300 marks, around 300 marks out of 500 marks. Here with some optimum amount of hard work, some optimum amount of input, easily you can score around 290, 280 marks, 300 marks, or even more than 300 marks. So year after years, if you go through the results of UPSC mains examination, you will find that students have scored considerably good marks in Sociology optional paper. So from the perspective of scoring potential, if you ask me that whether this particular optional has potential for high scoring or not, so my answer will be yes. And if by good you means that whether this particular optional is better than other optional or not, here probably I will not be able to give you some definite answer, some clear cut answer. Why friends? Why? Because in UPSC examination there are certain optionals from humanities background, social sciences background, which are popular optional, and year after year you will find that students from these optionals they came, they scored good marks and they cracked the examination. These optionals can be political science and international relation, geography, history is one such good optional, Sociology is one such good optional, PAVAD is one good optional. So these are 4 or 5 optionals that are from humanities background, that are from social sciences background. They have produced toppers year after year. So if I would say that this is better than other optional, ये सही नहीं होगा, because geography is also one good optional, history is also one good optional, and they have given toppers, top 10 ranks year after year. So all these optionals they have almost equal high scoring potential, they are popular among aspirants. ये ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा कि मैं आपके साथ ये डिस्कस करूँ कि क्या बेनिफिट्स हैं सोशोलॉजी एज एन ऑप्शनल के, क्या बेनिफिट आपको मिल सकते हैं अगर आप सोशोलॉजी को अपना ऑप्शनल बनाते हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, I will try to discuss with you people some peculiar benefits of what this particular optional, and one very important aspect that is associated with this particular subject is very short and concise syllabus of that particular subject, where you can see the kind of the syllabus UPSC prescribes, that is very short, that is very concise, that you can master in a short span of 3.5 months with some optimum amount of input. So if you go through the syllabus, if you go through the question paper, you will find that largely direct questions are being asked in UPSC mains examination from sociology optional in first paper, and also to a large extent in second paper. You may get direct questions. Easily you can master this particular optional in a period of 3.5 months. And second thing I am saying, that as an optional it has remained very popular among aspirants. So here again I am saying popularity of any optional is determined by two major parameters. दो मेजर पैरामीटर्स होते हैं जो किसी ऑप्शनल को पॉपुलर बनाते हैं या पॉपुलर नहीं बनाते हैं. पहला पैरामीटर फ्रेंड्स मैं आपके साथ बोलूँगा उस सब्जेक्ट का स्कोरिंग पोटेंशियल, वेदर उस सब्जेक्ट से बच्चे हाई मार्क्स ला पा रहे हैं नहीं ला पा रहे हैं, इवन दो इट वेरीज फ्रॉम इंडिविजुअल टू इंडिविजुअल. बट हियर आई एम सेइंग दैट the kind of the input that you will give in sociology optional for 3.5 months, if you provide optimum amount of input, easily you will find that you will be in a position to tackle the kind of the question that UPSC has been asked. UPSC या स्टेट पीसेस एग्जामिनेशन में पूछे गए और बार बार बच्चों ने more than average scores, more than 270 marks, more than 280 marks, time to time they have scored. Second important thing that makes any particular optional as popular optional, friends, that is the subject matter. Subject matter of that optional, कि उस optional में आप पढ़ने क्या वाले हैं. Because suppose even if that optional is very high scoring, सब कुछ है but आपका उसमें interest नहीं आ रहा है, you are not able to appreciate that subject, then probably it may not be a good choice for yourself. So here subject matter is society. Society means various social processes, various social institutions, the kind of the change we have been witnessing in these social processes and institutions. So in sociology you will learn about family, marriage, kinship, caste, economic system, political system, religion, all these things you have some fair idea. Friends, even before studying sociology as a subject in UPSC examination, we all are member of society. We live in family, so we have our experiences. We have certain generalizations about these experiences. So जब आप sociology as a subject को पढ़ते हैं तो you go through those ideas that you have already witnessed at some or other point of time. For example, religion is also one such social reality. We are born in a particular religion. There are certain rituals that we have witnessed. Those rituals, those customs have been performed as per religion. So कुछ general idea हमें इन social institutions के बारे में, in social processes के बारे में we already have. Here we just try to learn sociological orientation, orientation from the perspective of certain thinkers, कि वो thinkers इन institutions को, इन processes को या इनमें जो change हो रहे हैं, how they see it. So that is one aspect which goes very close to your life basically, and you are able to relate yourself with the subject matter of what? Sociology. So here I am saying that subject matter is very close to your life. Most of the institutions that you have already witnessed, in many of the institutions, as I said, family and marriage, you have been living, you are going through these social processes, you are trying to visualize social changes. So all these things we will discuss in sociology as an optional. Another thing, another parameter that many a times students they apply while choosing any particular optional. कई बार उनके माइंड में एक पैरामीटर ये होता है कि जनरल स्टडीज़ में ये हमारी कितनी हेल्प करेगा. टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट दिस पर्टिकुलर ऑप्शनल विल हेल्प अस इन पेपर ऑफ व्हाट जनरल स्टडीज़. So friends, here again I am saying that in general studies if you will find कि how sociology will be able to help you. So there is one area in GS paper that deals with social issues, and social issues that is there in your GS paper 1. Here you will find that you will be able to develop better understanding over issues related to poverty, unemployment, exclusion, women related issues, child related issues, idea of globalization, its impact on Indian society, caste related issues, communalism related issues. So all these ideas, you will develop a better understanding if you have got exposed to syllabus of what? Sociology. So in UPSC examination, even though weightage of general studies paper is around 1000 marks, so social issues is one such area. Then in GS paper 2, you will find there is one area that deals with social justice. Then in ethics paper, in all these areas, you will have certain advantage if you have got exposed to a syllabus or subject matter of what? Sociology, because here you develop a perspective that is more balanced one, more sensitive on social issues, social problems. So in essay paper also, where you have to write 2 essays. So UPSC in essay paper, they give you 8 options. Out of 8 choices, you have to write 2 essays. So many a times, year after year, you can verify that out of these 8 choices that you get, 4 to 5 choices, directly or indirectly, they deal with what? These social issues. Like there will be essay on issues related to women, issues related to development, issues related to exclusion, issues related to governance, issues related to child welfare, issues related to education, issues related to our democratic processes. So all these areas, they directly or indirectly deal with what? Subject matter of what? Sociology. So here I am saying you will definitely get some extra advantage, some edge over others who are writing essay along with you from different backgrounds, from different optionals. So here your orientation should be social. That is another advantage of sociology as an optional. And one extra advantage, extra benefit that I am sharing with you people, being a student of sociology as well as a teacher of sociology, many times it happened that after covering entire course, after completing entire course, students they came to me and they said that they found this entire experience very interesting when they have gone through the entire syllabus of what? Sociology, because it helped them to develop a better understanding about all social issues, contemporary development, contemporary problems. So they were able to appreciate, they were able to develop a balanced perspective, they more sensible approach. बहुत सारे stereotype, prejudices जो वो carry कर रहे थे, they were able to keep them aside after studying what? This particular optional. So that is one such benefit of sociology that I got to know from my previous students. So as a whole, I am saying that all optionals are good. You people should not go by just my mind. Probably I might be biased towards this particular subject, being a student as well as what? A teacher of sociology. But yes, whenever you try to take a wise decision, you should use these criterias that we discussed in last 15-20 minutes while choosing what? A particular optional. So through this discussion, I tried to just discuss with you people that why this particular optional has been popular among aspirants year after year at UPSC level as well as state PCS level. So through this particular discussion, I will wrap up my lecture. You should take a wise decision. Choosing optional is a very crucial decision that can change the entire your preparation strategy. So choose one optional that you find yourself comfortable with, and that will help you to develop better perspective and better understanding. Thank you.